What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and today we are working on the Tuff Truck. All right, so I just got here, but apparently my brother's been here for a little bit, working on the Tuff Truck.
I wake up before noon, so. Oh. Okay, so I don't have to travel
yeah.
halfway across the state. Okay?
What? That was so messed up. Okay. Well, as you can see, we've got a air cleaner shield. So Tiss has been hard at work. He made something that mounted off of the brackets back here. You can see that thing with the bolt that's still sticking out right there. We got to tighten that up, but he made a nice little shield out of a galvanized piece of pipe. Looks like he cut it, stacked it, welded it. That should take and deflect any rocks and whatnot. So, and still allow us to get plenty of air, because remember, this is all going to be open right here with through the grating, right through the grating. Plus, I mean, for the most part, the majority of this is all open, so should still get plenty of air and be good to go. What do you think?
It should work.
Cool. Last night, I'm just going to look across here. You'll see that there's a wire and a bolt there. I was trying to fix my fan that I wired in backwards. I didn't tell you that, did I?
No.
I wired my fan in backwards. It was blowing out this way instead of sucking it that way, the direction of wind travel.
It'd make it a little warm in the cab for you.
Yeah, well, it was toasty. That's for sure. How do you think I noticed?
Fair enough.
Man, it's getting warm in here.
Fair enough.
So, I just have to, there's one wire hanging down right there. I've already got this going to a ground. What I did is I drilled a hole in that bracket and I grounded it, whatever. There's no longer paint where it mounts. Buffed off the paint, I don't know. Got rid of some paint.
And grounded where the ground was good to ground.
Exactly. So where I had that at the alternator, I moved that over to the ground, and then where I had this grounded over here, I'm now gonna put I'm gonna wire to the other side of my master switch. I had to go get some connectors and terminal ends and things like that to be able to make that happen. And then I also got myself throttle cable, or throttle springs. Is today going to be one of those days? Today might be one of those days. It's crunch time. Today's the last day. We're supposed to race this thing tomorrow. You think we're going to make it?
I'm going to air another wheel.
Oh, that's... The way he says that kind of scares me. But, yeah, we're going to be, beat to fit, paint to match around here. Just trying to get this thing done. What tunnel is the big thing next, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So getting this enclosed to where it's safe for me to ride inside there. I did notice that my tack wasn't working, so I might have to figure out what's going on with my tachometer and go from there. So do we have a plan, or are we just kind of winging a prayer?
We are making it up as we go.
Works for me. Okay, still working on tunnel stuff. I'm putting the header bolt retainers or locks on the headers real quick before we get it all closed up, and working on closing in the dash and mounting, the fuse block and stuff like that. So we're still having at it. making the best with the time that we got. Yeah, hopefully be back, show you a finished product or partial product, or I don't know. Yeah, we'll get there. New day, guys. Tiss has been working. He's getting the front attached here. I think he had some help. I think one of the other guys that hangs out around here was helping out. He did this here, but front bumper, Tiss worked on the shield on the driver's side, and that looks really, really good. So still a bunch of finish up work to do over here, but what I'm working on right now is shocks. Got me some red Loctite here. I'll take you over to my work area. While I'm walking, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Tiss, you have anything to say?
No, not at the moment. Well, nothing nice.
Nothing nice, yeah. Fair enough. So I've always had a fiasco with bump stops and externally mounted bump stops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some shaft mounted bump stops, or strut bump stops, whatever you want to say. It's basically what's on my coilovers. But I was not smart, and I did not reach out to FOA, First Overall Off-Road Shocks, and get their bump stops. So I got what Summit had, and none of them are actually for my shocks, but we're gonna make them work. Beat to fit, paint to match around here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack them. I have this one here, which is not a 7/8 hole, but just slightly smaller. And then there's this one that I bought. It said it was a 7/8 hole. Well, it's 7/8 hole on that side, and it's like not on that side. But as you can see, beat to fit, paint to match. I'm gonna stack these to get the height that I wanted. I needed 4 inches, minimum of 4. This is gonna be barely just 5. This is a very progressive. Soft gets harder, so I think between this setup we'll be all right. So ordered myself a set of clamps to be able to grab a hold of the shafts without damaging the shafts. And then where's my torch? There's a torch right there. Heat up the head to melt the red Loctite after I clamped it, and then I just kind of forced these on here. So I'm really hoping this is going to work out for me. I'm going to finish getting these mounted. It was kind of just a brute force and ignorance thing to get them on there. This did spread out to get there, and this one actually went on there pretty easy because it's close enough to the right size. So but I think in the future I'll be reaching out to FOA and getting the same bump stops that I run on the coilovers on the front, because those things are pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So, and I think that's what I want in the rear, but we'll see what this does. You know, I don't know, I might be really happy with this, who knows. But I got to get to work so I can get these done and get them on. All right, it's kind of hot today. 95 degrees, I think. 6, something like that, 90, whatever.
It's up there.
Yeah, and our shade is disappearing. All right, I got my shocks in right there. I still got a nitrogen, the rear ones, the fronts are good. Tiss finished getting that bad boy in there. What else have we done? That's about it, huh?
Drink a lot.
Yeah, drinking a lot of water. Trying to drink a lot of water at least. So making forward momentum, which is important. Got handful things more to do. Do we have any more welding on the truck?
Exhaust tips.
Exhaust tips. Once the exhaust tips are on and all the welding is done, like on the truck, I'll rehook up the computer and run the wiring and all that happy stuff. I've kind of been leaving all that stuff off to the side while we weld on the truck. So You think we're gonna race today?
Oh, we'll race.
Yeah.
It's far enough along now. We could race if we wanted to.
Okay. We may not have beadlocks though, right?
Yeah, that's the other thing that needs to be well, but that's off the truck.
That's off the truck. That's while it's off the truck. Yeah. So, all right. We're gonna keep working. Come back and show you some more, but that's fine and dandy work. It's nicely pinned in there. Yeah. I like where we're going. The good news is tonight, I think, is they always do a timed event, but I think they're going to do Jersey style drags instead of a timed event. But that means you're not in a pack getting mud and stuff thrown up at you. So if we had to do more engine shielding like tomorrow, between tonight and tomorrow, we could do that. The important thing is being able to go roundy round tonight. So high hopes.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Yeah, we a whole new learning experience. Motor all the way back.
Yeah, completely different.
Learn how to drive again.
Yeah. Yeah, completely different motor. All of it. Which I'd really like to get this buttoned up enough to where I can go for at least a mild test drive.
Yeah.
Before we get up there, because I'd hate to get up there and be like, oh, it just falls flat on its face.
There's enough desert here. I'm sure we can find somewhere there.
He's not wrong though.
See?
All right, we'll be back. Alrighty, Tiss is gonna drill spot to mount the switches. I'm working on, I'm gonna put the wire, I've already got it plugged in, but I'm routing the wire harness up and under, and then it'll go up and over, and the slack will go underneath another cover but sit on top of an internal dash. Yeah, we're getting close. We're not gonna have everything done that we want done, but we'll have the pertinent stuff done to make it go, I think, right?
Should be enough to race.
Okay. At least tonight.
Time trials and stuff for sure.
Yeah. The only thing I'm sketched out about really is the one thing I've always had problems with, and that's blowing out tires. But looking at the time, these are actually pretty labor intensive to install. I say labor intensive, they're time intensive, just to make sure that you got a good seal and smooth edges and all of that stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna get that done or not. But really, Jersey style, it's only a lap or 2 laps or something like that. Well, if they do brackets, I guess it depends on how many trucks are there, on how many times you got to do it. But I can always just try to be careful. The big thing is so the truck, when the tires droop down, they go under like this, right? And right now, the way they have the track is a bunch of left-hand turns, and then they usually have a jump and then like a turn immediately after. And so if I come off the jump straight and land straight, I've been fine. But anytime I've come off a jump and had my wheel slightly turn just a little bit, it leans that tire just a little bit more, and I always pop the bead on the tire. So it might just be a adjustment in driving style that's going to be really needed to keep tires on it. But again, we're just going to see what we can get done. So
just do better.
He thinks he's funny. All right, we'll be back. Okay, guys. We got some dash stuff done. I know that still looks like a rat's nest, but it's zip tied up. We got to get the truck cleaned out. There's a handful of other things we got to do to her. It is currently 5 o'clock. Races start at 7. It's going to be extremely close. So I'm gonna I think we're gonna stop the video here, and if all goes well, the next video will be racing video. If not, it'll be me complaining about not getting to race video. So yeah, from there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. My brother's actually over at the trailer, but for him, I'll say keep the dirty side down. And we'll see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Is that really all you wanted to say?
Yeah, I already did the sign off.
Oh.
Yeah.
In that case. Until next time, keep the dirty side down.